what is the stress? I mean, is it that we're always afraid of running out of money? Is it any sort of loss in capital hurts? Is it that somebody messed up before when they were younger and they made a stupid purchase, or they got in credit card debt? I mean, is it pervasive? Do most Americans have, Emily, that money stress? And is that why people don't want to read financial books? Like your friend, you just said, they're like, I don't want somebody to tell them. I don't want Joe over here, who's got the 17 million listeners on his podcast, to tell me how wrong I am about what I'm doing. Where is it all coming from?
So stress ultimately, I find, is it's a manifestation of fear. And it's the fear that you're not going to be able to handle something. And so when it comes to, and like the thing is, money stress can come in many different flavors. So, the typical money stress is like, I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent. I don't know if I have enough money. Oh my goodness, the market took a downturn. Am I going to be able to retire? Am I going to have enough money for the rest of my life? That's the typical stress. But you could also have stress of, oh my goodness, I've just received this big amount of money. I don't feel like I deserve it. I need to give it away as quickly as possible. And
Joe deserves it. Joe deserves it. It's okay.
Yeah, always.
So guilty.
Absolutely.
The contract is too big. The contract is too big, guys. I do wonder about some of these NFL contracts. Just, when the numbers get so big, it's like $500 million over 8 years. Like, I wonder if there is some guilt there.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And you'll see that with, really famous examples like MC Hammer. Like, he was so well compensated and then completely out of money within a few years. And it was because of his money mindset, which a lot of it came from a good place. He wanted to give back to the people in his life and that he loved. And so he was like hiring his friends that he'd known since third grade and things like that to do different things for him. But it's doing that without having any intention or like examining why you're doing what you're doing, can lead to the kind of bankruptcy that MC Hammer went through, and what you see with like lottery winners and stuff like that. So that ultimately comes from this sense of like fear that there's not going to be enough money. On the other end, fear that you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself. And so you might as well spend all the money right now because you want to make sure you get all of that FOMO kind of fear. Fear that you're not good enough, you're not worthy of the money. And so you need to give it away. And so recognizing that is kind of at the center of these stressors is kind of the first step to letting go of them.